there, good day. Today I'm going to show you on how I present my prelim task in EDUC322. So without further ado, let's start first with a few details about me. So, hello everyone, I am Christina Ira A. Lopez, a third-year Bachelor of Elementary Education student from Benedicto College, Mandawi campus. I'm creating this video as a requirement for our prelim task in EDUC322, a technology for teaching and learning too. This output reflects what I've learned about integrating technology into the teaching and learning process. So the next one is that we're going to answer some questions that was given to us based on this task, where we choose freely an app that is useful to us and also in the future as a future educator. So choose an app that is useful to you as a student and a future educator. So the app that I choose obviously is Canva, and that's what I'm using right now because it is user-friendly, accessible, and efficient, especially for students and educators. It allows me to create a visually appealing outputs even without advanced design skills, and ready-made templates, fonts, and graphics helps me save time, still producing high-quality product or presentation, just like what I'm doing right now, just like what I'm presenting right now. So I'm going to show you an example on how useful Canva is to me, because just like this one, this was my previous output or presentation in my other course. So I use Canva for my class presentation, for my demonstration, and it is very easy to use. Especially the Canva already has its templates, its fonts. You can search here whatever you like, just like this one. This presentation was for my demonstration, and I just create this for like half an hour, and it's very convenient, really. So next one is this one. This was my output for my TLE course, and we're tasked to create a portfolio for our appetizer. And as you can see, it's very nice, clean, and you look like a professional digital designer, right? So by using Canva, everything is there. You can all you have to do is just to search or choose your preferred template fonts and create your own. You can do it your own like that. So as you can see, those are some of my outputs that I created in Canva, including this one, what I am presenting to you right now. That's why I choose Canva. So why did I choose Canva? Because it's user friendly. Everyone can use, even the kids that is going to have a simple presentation like that, especially the students. It is very accessible and efficient. So what can I create in Canva? So I can create presentations for reports, group work, and defense. I can use it through using I can create presentations just like what I showed you earlier, and then I can also create posters and infographics, portfolios just like my TLE portfolio, social media graphics, and then certificates, invitations, and flyers, and many more. You can actually search a lot of templates in Canva. That's why I really love using Canva, and those are some of the what you call this, outputs, or some that you can create in Canva. So next is, how is Canva useful to me as a student? Canva is useful to me as a student to present ideas clearly and creatively, making my projects more engaging. Just like this one, I just a few minutes ago, I did all of this in Canva without thinking a lot. Like, whatever comes into my mind, I just put it in the presentation just to show you guys, instead of just merely speaking without a what do you call this, a visual in the, I mean, that's how useful Canva is. You can create everything. You can create anything that you want, like that. You can also save time by using templates instead of starting from scratch. Like, yes, you can create by your own, but with the templates given, the fonts and everything, you can save time, right? By using other app, you will start from scratch, and then when you're using Canva, everything was there. And just what I've said a few minutes ago, I just created this one so I can present it to you guys. And also, it improves my digital and visual literacy skills, and it boosts my confidence during presentation because my output looks like organized and professional. So as a student, what I am showing you earlier, the presentations that I use for my demonstration, for my portfolio, for my graphics, for my infographics, that's all from Canva, and it is very useful to me as a student, just like what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing it to you guys, what I did, what are the projects, outputs that I made through Canva. So that's it. Next is, how can this app helps me in the future as an educator? So since I am a future educator, this app is very helpful to me. As what I've said, Canva already has its templates, everything that you need for your certificates, your portfolios, presentations, and everything. It is very useful as a teacher, because as a teacher, as an educator, it is your duty to teach your students, for them to become engaged and everything that will catch their attention. And since I am an elementary teacher, basically I'm teaching kids in elementary grades, so it is a must that you catch the attention of students. And as what I've learned, I know that most of the kids likes colors and something that is catchy, right? So Canva is there to help you. So as a future educator, this app helped me as this is very helpful because it allows me to create engaging lesson materials such as visual aids, charts, and worksheets rather, and it designs interactive and colorful presentations that keep learners interested. And also, it simplifies complex topics using infographics and visuals. By the way, there are templates here in Canva that is already ready-made, and you're all good to go. Like, for example, you're going to search for a presentation for the solar system or something that is related to your topic, as long as it's basic like that. There's a template where you can just search right there, choose that is very relevant and that is related to your topic, then you are ready to go. There's no need for you to make your own or to edit your own like that. It is very useful. And also to prepare learning materials efficiently and saving time and effort. So as a future educator and a 21st century educator, in our generation today, most of the teachers must be have this 21st century skills, which is the creative thinking, the what do you call this, collaboration, communication. And for you to teach your student, it's not more like pen and paper teaching. So it's for you to only facilitate and guide those students for them to be able to learn. So as a teacher, it's very useful to use technology, but not just by relying on it, but to make it or think of technology as your partner in your daily life. And that's how helpful Canva. So it can prepare learning materials efficiently, can save your time and effort, and also it encourages creativity among students by allowing them to use Canva for their projects. So it is for you, teacher, to how you utilize and use such an app. So as a future educator, this app can help me deliver lessons in a more modern, creative, and student-centered way, making learning more meaningful and enjoyable. So that's all for my presentation. I hope you learn and gain more knowledge in my presentation. So as a 21st century teacher or as a future educator, I really do recommend using Canva as your what do you call this, a materials in teaching, since everything that you need, everything that you want to teach to your students, or like the materials that you're going to use is there already. Just like this, one last time, I'm going to present to you, I'm going to show you how helpful or efficient Canva is, just like this one. So like this, it will show you animal cards, flashcards rather. So for a while, there's an option, you can create a blank animal flashcards, you can create your own, but there's also a ready-made template where you can modify, you can add it like that, or you can just leave that alone and print. So it's already made and you're good to go to teach your student. So that would be all for my presentation. So thank you and goodbye.